Yes, ma'am.
Going back to the SNAP waivers, why are you applying for these waivers right now for the processed foods to be banned from the SNAP benefits buying them? Why are you doing this right now in the midst of uncertainty looming over whether or not people will even get their SNAP benefits for the month of November?
Yeah, so the reason that we're doing it now, as you know, 12 other states have done it, most of whom have done it over the last 60 to 90 days. We went through a process in which we worked with a large number of individuals, a large number of groups as to exactly what we think that ought to work towards, what it ought to look like. I had a meeting, extensive conversations with HHS Secretary Kennedy back in August, and we had very good conversations on exactly what he envisioned in terms of make America healthy again. They made it clear at HHS and at CMS that those states that were also interested in making America healthy again would be viewed favorably in the scoring of these reports. And it's just the right thing to do. It just makes sense. And we're very, a lot of these things Dr. Edney's been talking about for a number of days or weeks or months or maybe even years. And so, you know, we've been working on this for quite some time. In terms of your specific question, which is with respect to the uncertainty surrounding SNAP, look, I think the uncertainty surrounding SNAP is a disaster, and it is ridiculous. It is awful, and it is a direct result of the Schumer shutdown. You may know, even today, 55 members of the United States Senate voted to open the government. Unfortunately, it takes 60. Of the 55 members who voted to open the government today in the Senate, and by the way, so the SNAP problem could have been resolved a couple hours ago. 52 Republican senators voted aye to open the government. 45-ish Democrats voted no. It's unconscionable to me that they decide to play politics, and you've got a lot of government workers that aren't getting paid in the federal government. You got a lot of uncertainty amongst individuals that already have challenges in their life, and so I think it's awful. But I'm hopeful that once we get this election over, we have elections today, as you know, in New York City. It's evidently very important to the National Democrat Party that they elect a socialist mayor of New York City, and I think that's a big reason why Schumer has kept the government shut down, is to help their candidate in the city. It's sad. It's why they're playing politics. I don't know, but that's what they've decided to do, and I think that's terribly unfortunate. I should, since I mentioned elections, we have some elections here in Mississippi today as well. There's some state house races. There's some state senate races, and so if you're watching and you haven't gone to vote, I had my sticker on. It fell off, or it's upstairs. I voted today in Hinds County. We did not have a senate race in my district. We just simply had a coroner's race. But if you do have a state senate race, if you do have a state house race, I strongly encourage you to get out and vote before 7 p.m. today. So.